More time.
One more time.
Open. Interior. Charlie's apartment. Charlie is blowing smoke into a tube connected to a cardboard box when Mac and Dennis burst in with a laptop.
Oh.
Hey, what's... Now I couldn't hear Cody do his line.
Nope.
Seriously? Are you fucking shitting me?
We're just going to keep it going. What you doing there, buddy?
I'm trying to smoke these hornets to death so I can get all their honey. They keep flying up the tube, sting me all in my face. I think I just swallowed one.
Yeah, as I tried to explain before, you cannot get honey from a hornet's nest.
I just don't think there's any science to support that, buddy.
There's some very basic science out there supporting that. Trust me, pal.
No.
It's actually a fact. It's not even science.
Okay. Why are you even bothering with getting into it with him?
I don't know. I just feel like...
Charlie, look, we're going to get you back on the dating scene, bro. What do you think about that, huh?
Yeah, that's actually why we're here. We're going to put your profile on Match.com.
I don't see why. I got the waitress, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, totally. But we thought maybe you could meet somebody new.
Yeah, somebody you like even more than the waitress.
I don't see how that's possible. But I'll tell you what. Let me just pop a quick H on this box.
He does so with a Sharpie.
This way, we all know it's filled with hornets, okay?
Okay, yeah, do what you got to do.
These things sting like a bitch, man.
Okay, first thing we got to do is we got to take your picture for the profile, so...
Oh!
Yeah, so do you have the makeup?
No makeup, come on!
Well, those hornet stings are pretty bad, buddy, so I think we're going to have to.
Yeah, well, I am who I am.
Right, but maybe minus the hornet stings.
Yeah, let's pretend that you're not who you are and just, try to attract a woman.
I'll tell you what. What if I wore a checkered hat and I smoked a pipe? That could work.
Why would you want a checkered hat and a pipe?
You know, the Sherlock Holmes look.
Why would you want to look like Sherlock Holmes? Who are you trying to attract exactly?
Intelligent women.
Pulls out a digital camera.
Okay, I'm just going to take the photo right now without the makeup, and we'll see if he likes it. You ready?
Mac takes the picture, then shows it to Dennis on the camera's screen. It's awful.
Ooh, that felt good. Was that sexy? That felt sexy.
It's pretty,
We'll Photoshop it.
Yeah, I could see where this is going. So let's not do that right now. Let's
You want to take another one?
No.
We'll find another one we can use. That'll be fine.
Dennis starts typing on the laptop.
Let's talk about your likes and dislikes. How about your favorite food? What would that be?
Oh, milk steak.
What?
What?
Milk steak.
I'm not putting milk steak.
Just put steak. Just put regular steak, and then...
I'm going to put steak.
Put steak. Put milk steak. She'll know what it is.
No, she won't know what it is, Charlie. Nobody knows what that is, okay? All right. What's your favorite hobby?
Magnets.
Okay, like making magnets, collecting magnets?
Yeah, like playing with magnets?
Just magnets.
I'm going to put snowboarding. We'll put snowboarding.
I don't really snowboard.
All right. What are some of your likes?
Ghouls.
Son of a bitch. What are you talking about now?
You know, funny little green ghouls. They go, ah!
Charlie pantomimes a ghoul, walking or something with his hands.
What, like in movies, in cartoons? What?
Little green ghouls, buddy.
Do not write ghouls.
I'm not. I'm putting travel. Jesus Christ. What are your dislikes?
People's knees.
Oh, come on, dude.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
Come on.
You know what? We're just gonna make it all up. We'll make it all up.
We'll make the whole thing up.
We're gonna doctor the picture. We'll make it up.
Let's get out of here.
Mac and Dennis stand to leave, grumbling about the interaction as they do.
Hey, cover up your knees. You're gonna be walking out there like that.
Ah, shit! I forgot to put a tape in the recorder while we were doing that. So we gotta.
Okay, Shannon, I'll read the words you wrote then. Okay.
It was only the fourth restart. That's all.
The third. We were doing well. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday, and you know what that means?
It's not.
It's February.
By the time they hear this, it could be Saturday, or honestly, it could be next week. We're not positive. Really. It just depends on
Just save it.
on
Just
what-
fill it with content while I'm gone.
on what I feel like. Yeah, we're just gonna save all the shows that we recorded. This is our 5th show we've recorded today, so this is actually pretty good. It's horse time, and the horses are back in the saddle, in the stable. I don't know. My name is Shannon Young. I'm very tired. I'm gonna be your host tonight. With me tonight, we have not Tanner, who did not show up, but we do have Double H.
And I don't have the makeup either, so we're just gonna have to take that picture.
Yes. Also, not showing up, Tanner Calvert, but Kaz is here.
That picture is very disturbing.
Nowhere to be seen tonight, Tanner Calvert, but Cody Sandusky.
Ghouls, baby.
And finally, not here, Tanner Calvert, but Lindsay Wolfgong,
Nay.
who did not take part in the opening skit because she looks like a bird.
See, I said bird. Ah, you bird.
I don't give a shit, D. Anyway,
It's too
All
much.
right.
Yeah, I wish I had thought ahead when I was transcribing stuff, because I did think ahead, don't get me wrong, but if I really thought about it, I always forget that Lindsay comes in and does this, and I absolutely could have found something with D in it too.
oh sweet.
Um,
D.
That's all good.
Next time.
Way to
Next
forget
time.
about our cast here,
I don't want to hear anything.
Well, I
from
mean, you never know who's going to be here, man. We
That's
thought
true.
Tanner Calvert was going to be here, but the man himself is not.
No,
Did
the
we?
man himself said he would be here. And
Yeah, let
here
me
he is
quote real quick. Earlier
Say
this
it.
week, we were talking about who was going to do what, and I said Tanner can narrate if he's going to be around too, either way. And his response was, and I quote, "I'll be around, yeah."
Where? He'll be around somewhere.
I just
Not
like
here.
I like the confidence in it. I'll be around.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Yeah.
in Cincinnati.
I like to
Ew.
I like to think that's the way he said it to me. Went, yeah,
Yeah, like a '90s like pizza commercial. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, don't be talking to me about pizza. I'm so hungry.
especially
Oh,
'90s
hey, Shannon,
pizza.
Shannon,
God,
Shannon,
pizza was
Shannon.
better in the '90s.
Shannon.
yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh.
Where's that pizza from, Kaz?
This is
That's
an
some
A-Town
local
pizza.
joint, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hell
that's
yeah.
A-Town pizza.
That's
Love
the
it.
only good pizza to get, honestly. Like, I don't want to start this. I don't want to start this show off with a hot take, but I find that eating chain pizza just ain't. It don't do it a lot of the time.
Nope.
It ain't- chain pizza is just fast food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like any other fast food.
Right.
It's fine, but if you can get it local,
Yes.
get it local.
Yeah.
And here's another hot take. I don't like local fancy pizza places. I want a hole in the wall greasy joint, man. Like I
Isn't-
want
Isn't chain
most of the
pizza
time, I should
still
say.
local? It's physically local.
No. I mean like small business. That's what I should be saying.
Yes.
I want
Like
small
Emo's
business
Pizza.
pizza.
No,
All right,
that's
let's make this
chain.
hyper
Emo's
local.
is still a chain.
Are we going to make this hyper local? Are we blasting Polly Eyes right now for being too upper crust of a pizza place?
No. Polly
I'll
Eyes are-
take you one further. Poly Ice is fine, but
Peg Ice
we've got a up here. We've got a what the hell is it called? There's one up here. There's an Italian place up here, and for the life of me, the name is not coming to me. But they've got like a like they're kind of like fancy with their like it's like the guy who started the business is literally from Italy, which is true. And like their pizza's good, don't get me wrong. They also charge you $35 for like
Yeah.
2 fucking pizzas.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
way too much.
Who do you think
It's
you are?
way too
Wait.
much.
$35 for one pizza?
Two pizzas.
2, but I mean 2 like medium pizzas basically. Pilates,
the
that's the
medium
name
pizza
of
I
the
just
place.
got was $18, and then $2 for pepperoni.
Right, but you also live in a separate country, basically.
Yes, that's true.
The rates out there are very different.
Lindsay
Touche.
and I stopped at probably my favorite pizza place on the way back from Pennsylvania once.
JJ Swigs.
Fazzarelli's Stink Cheese.
Oh,
Fonzarelli's? Did you walk up to the place?
What?
and hit it
I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Bozzarelli Stink Cheese.
Fazzarelli's
cheese.
Stink Cheese.
First of all, is about to be a name in the
Yeah.
up
I
chat.
was about to say.
It
Um,
sounds like a glorious place with the most wonderful cheese that exists.
It is, and they have a back room. You go to the Glory Cheese Hole, and they just
Oh,
God damn it.
hey,
they shove
That's,
pizza in your mouth.
That's Jack McNeil's new name, just for
Let's
the record.
well, Hunter, while you're there, could you please
that
read
sounds
Yeah.
like Pizzagate.
because these names
Yeah, that's
have
something.
they've changed so quickly in the past day.
Oh my god,
It's been
drastically.
a drastic change.
Let's get those
So
names.
from the top, Ace of Gray's name currently is Party with the Hard. Cody is. I like Cody's. Cody sounds like a book I would read. It's the a bird scorpion situation. Bird hyphen scorpion situation.
But before you continue, hold on. Before you continue, what is our group called though?
Oh, it's the S
It's
people.
the S people, which I don't understand either. I don't remember it. My current nickname is Kyoto Shoes. Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Bob is now Fozzarelli Stink Cheese.
You'll love that.
Jesse's bothers me because it's moist tea.
It's moist.
It's moist tea.
Kaz's name is Magic Milo. Shannon's is not Buttery Totem. Importantly, that's the name. It's not like it's not. His name is not Buttery Totem. That's the 3-word phrase.
Well, Kaz got two
Stevens is my favorite because it's Palms to Create Justice, which sounds like an anime Lindsay watched 3 times already this year.
She has. She's stealing the comics.
This year, you're talking about this week.
Yeah.
Tanner's name is Elder Birdman.
Newsflash, I haven't watched anime in over a month.
That's not true.
That's not true.
And then I don't know why I was so straightforward about that. And then Zach Curtis's name is the Sex Battery.
The Sex Battery. Lindsay
I guess he just keeps going and going. I don't know.
Lindsay Wolfgong has entered the World of Warcraft, Lindsay.
That's interesting.
She didn't respond.
Yeah. No, I was putting
goddamn
my
sex
plate
battery.
in the sink. But yes, I am in Warcraft because it is almost time for another treasure goblin, and I am attempting to get the stupid mount still.
I assumed when you
Cash
said
goblin.
it, she didn't expect that, and she was making one of those Californian faces on the other end, like, huh?
You get out of here. What are you?
You take 405 up to La Cienega. You get on out of here.
This sounded pretty sweet.
Kaz cringes every
That's
time we mention
exactly
anything
how-
that's happening in
Why
California.
have we
All
not?
the
Why
South
have we
West.
not done the Californians as an open?
Because it's awful.
I was like, can any of us
Exactly.
keep a straight face during any of it?
The biggest problem would be
That's
unless you do the video, unless you stream it, like we're gonna lose out on half of it because most of it is just those dumb facial
Facial
expressions.
expressions. Yeah.
Like half the sketch is just us looking at the camera going,
And
What
breaking.
you could do is you could just
Start.
take a picture of all of us doing that, add that as the album cover when you post it up to Facebook, and just direct everybody to it. Like,
The
you'd also
album
have to add.
cover.
You also have to add a bunch of audio though, because there's all those little audio cues of the like,
Yeah,
bah, 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 like the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You kind
it's
of
a lot
need all
harder.
of that.
Hey, did you guys hear what happened to Jamie Foxx?
No.
He's been in the hospital for a while. Is he all right?
Wow.
So
Did he die?
no, he isn't dead, but apparently he is blind with a blood clot.
Oh,
What?
shit.
No, hold on.
Why are you laughing?
Let me explain. Because a quote unquote, I'm not making this up, and this has been all over the place. People are running with the story. A quote unquote journalist who says he has, again, quote unquote, sources in the room tell him that Jamie Foxx has been in the hospital because he has a blood clot in his brain and he's blind now because the movie he was doing forced him to give it a COVID-19 shot, and the COVID shot gave him a blood clot
Oh,
and
God.
made him blind. And they're
Of
running
course.
with it.
Fuck.
And they're running with it. People are reporting it everywhere. This nonsense bullshit. Hold on, I'm sending the link
Yeah,
into
that's
the
ridiculous.
I'm sending a link, one of the links.
Well, so I'm seeing, like, if you just Google Jamie Foxx right now, the Daily Beast has already gone in on it, which, of course, Fox News, they're the top 2 results. The Hindustan Times, so
of
that's
course.
they check and recheck the facts naturally. See, I didn't see MSN had something on it. That's kind of sad.
It's misleading.
Yeah,
That's the link
that's-
he sent. But it points to a website called unbranded.video.
I
And
gotcha.
it looks about as Squarespace advertisement lorem ipsum bullshit as you can expect.
Yeah. The first thing that I'm seeing from any like remotely reputable site is from Yahoo, and their headline literally says Dr. Drew airs wildly irresponsible Jamie Foxx health claim.
Oh, the bastion of medical truth, Dr. Drew.
Yeah, right. This is the guy again checking and rechecking the facts for you. Here's the Yahoo article. Oh, that's just the headline. Hang on. I didn't grab the whole deal.
I feel like Tanner is waiting for Jamie Foxx to pass so he can bust in and go, "Hey guys."
Well, no, because he tried to pass that off on me. So I mentioned in the group chat that Tina Turner had passed, and he's like, "Oh, I specifically waited and didn't share that one so that somebody else would be known as like the bastion of death." And I'm like, Tanner, I did it one time.
Yeah.
One time I shared the link. That's not how that works, buddy.
Tanner,
you're still the reigning undisputed champion.
Yeah,
Don't worry
Tanner,
about it.
I hope you're listening because you are the harbinger of doom.
Not to mention, I think that's the phrase he used. Also, he does it during shows. Like, he'll come to you during a show and be like, "Oh, you guys are having fun? By the way, Chadwick Boseman's dead."
Oh,
that's
God. Yeah,
that was the one.
That's the one.
That was the one.
That was the one.
We were doing this show, as a matter of fact. We were doing
Yes, we
fucking
were.
horse time. He showed up in the last, 15 minutes of it. It was like, "By the way, Chadwick Boseman's dead." All right, well, anyway, I gotta go.
It was, all right.
Man.
To his credit, it wasn't quite like that, but, it's close.
Oh, God.
I just,
Well,
I feel bad.
I understand
for
that he was
Tanner,
trying to.
'cause-
Well, yeah, he wanted us to be able to talk about it, but it was one of those things where it's like breaking news is not something we're gonna do in the sense that this doesn't usually go up to anybody for availability until later, at least a couple hours later, most of the time, So we're not going to be breaking that news for anyone. So breaking it to us on the air means we're just going to have to completely go to that.
like drive-by sadness.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
All right, which
just-
of those names did you like the least? I gotta go make a change
Drive-by
real
sadness.
quick.
I just,
To
I,
drive-by
Drive-by
sadness.
sadness.
I feel bad for Tanner because I know, he got that COVID shot. Now he's blind
Go on.
And paralyzed.
and
Oh,
paralyzed.
hey, People's Magazine. Wait, no. Which one's saying? No.
MSN.
Health Feedback says paralyzed and blind
Yeah.
because Health Feedback is, of course, the most reputable service.
I can't tell you how much I love the phrase "check and recheck the facts,"
Yeah.
and that's the
Let's
one I
say
go to every time.
I
Jenna
don't-
used to throw out some memes and some phrases. He often talks about how I don't know why I'm talking about you like you're not here.
Hey.
You often talk about how excited you were when I said that you sounded like George Norrie,
Yeah. I'll never let it go.
which was true. I never did mean that.
Never let it go. Well, I lost it really.
But
quick.
there are some things that you have said over the course of this, mainly over the course of this show, that have stuck with me. Check and recheck the facts is one. Oh, can we came from this show? That was you. I don't remember what the hell you were talking about, but someone brought it up, and you just can we?
Can we? I think my favorite was when I made the little picture of it and sent it to you. Can we?
There was that, and then the
Well-
fuck Batman bit for a long time was
And-
good.
Even though it wasn't something I said, let's not forget every time Jesse said something and I put that fucking Lisa Simpson gif, broke his heart, broke his
Her
fucking
just
heart
kicking her legs
every
and just-
time. Oh, I honestly, I try to. Sometimes I think about who have I railed on the hardest on this show during my sinning years. Jesse is definitely
Sinning years.
I think Jesse, Cody, and Tanner were probably the worst, and I still feel bad about all of it. I'm a changed man. I really am a changed man. But God,
I'm glad one of us is. Fuck all of y'all.
that was a dick. That was a real big dick.
Also, I just changed Ace's name to My Sinning Years. So
Well, okay, so for the record, I don't know if I've ever told this story on the show. The term "my sinning years," where I got that from. I was working at GameStop, and this guy walks in, and he's checking out, and he looks at me, and he's like, "Anyone ever tell you look like Evan Stone?" I have no idea who Evan Stone is, for the record. And he's like, "Yeah, he's an adult actor. I used to watch him a lot back, in my sinning
I was
years."
afraid that was the answer.
Yeah.
oh no.
Then I looked up Evan Stone,
Oh.
and I'm like, I don't look anything like this guy. That looks like my Uncle Stan with long hair.
Well, that guy was just excited because he was meeting one of his top 5 porn actors. He was right there in his store. He looked at you later and he goes, "I have cuter shirts."
I feel like I look more like Ron Jeremy circa 2016. That's
No.
if I'm
The
gonna
hedgehog.
if I'm gonna look like an adult film star, it's gonna be Ron Jeremy or I don't know, the fat bald one.
The what?
With the fat bald one,
fat
whatever. It is.
Baldwin.
I think it's like Jeremy
Billy?
Baldwin or
How many balls?
I was thinking Billy or Stephen Baldwin.
I was gonna
32
say off
of
the top of
them.
my head, there's Billy, Steven, and Alec,
Adam.
Adam.
That's it.
There's too many Baldwins.
A lot of bald ones.
Too many bald ones. So if you look it up, it
It's a
just
good
gives
show.
you Steven, Daniel, and Alec.
William.
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 Yeah, William's another
Bill
one. He's
Baldwin.
the other actor.
That's the Bill.
Bill Baldwin.
Bill Baldwin.
Bill Baldwin.
My name's Bill
Bill
Baldwin.
Brasky.
Best damn mega actor in Hollywood.
600 pounds.
He could eat a hammer and take a shotgun blast standing.
We
We did a Brasky cold open, didn't we?
We did.
Yes,
Oh,
we did.
yeah.
And
That
what,
was a good
absolutely did.
and what I remember most about it is you skipping that one line because I'm reading the script and you skipped the one line on purpose for reasons. And I was like, uh-oh. Like, where am I? Where am I in the script? I get lost.
We're all watching with bated breath. Like, what's he gonna do?
I held it up and I said, "See this, Shannon? See these rules? They're out the window.
Gone.
Rules are out the window."
Gone.
He's rewriting it on the spot. Damn the screenwriters.
Oh, somebody's got to. We're
Careful,
still,
careful. They're still on strike.
we're still
Still
on
on
strike.
strike.
They are making no headway at all.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking of,
neither is a lot
Which
of
is ridiculous.
daily TV shows. They ain't gonna be making no headway either.
Spider-Man 4 apparently is delayed. There's a whole bunch of things that are delayed. Speaking of delays,
Yeah.
so thanks to the
It's gonna be
impotent pimps at the Missouri State Athletic Commission, our June
Hang
show.
All
on.
three of them.
I gotta go.
This is a very personal
gotta
fact
go.
on three people.
We have officially. I don't know if this has been made public yet, but we have officially canceled the June show altogether. We're not running another show
Damn.
till the end of July because of these fucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Stupid ass fucking Missouri.
Oh, Dalton actually
Athletic
messaged me,
Commission.
and I know Dalton's listening to this. Dalton messaged me and said, "What was it? I'll pull it up." He's like, "I swear to God, if I won't say your name, but I swear to God, if blank starts making my life hell with blood work and licenses because of PWU, I'm punching you in the dick." Because Dalton is the one that deals with the state athletic commission now. He does the blood work and travel and shit like that, and like he won't say it out loud, but they're a bunch of schmucks. Is the right
Dalton's
word.
already having trouble with people getting him his fucking ring gear. Did you see that shit?
Yep.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah,
what?
he sent me
Yeah.
a text. Yeah, the guy basically.
So
yeah, go ahead, because I don't know the exact details. He sent me the message.
the short version of it is Kaz, and for the listener,
Listeners.
Dalton ordered like 4 sets of ring gear from a group. Oh, fuck it, I'll put it on blast.
Put it on
Hang on,
blast.
let me
That's
pull
what
up
the show.
name here.
We're
Who gives
all-
a shit?
We're putting everybody
Oh,
on blast.
eight
tonight.
people.
Yeah.
We're putting everybody-
Let me see
Can't stop
here.
insulting our listeners.
Okay, fine, 9.
Let me click on him here. Here we go.
Sorry, Dalton.
So
He's listening.
Dalton was doing work with, or was trying to do business with a group called TNT Pro Wrestling Gear. He bought 4 sets of gear from him back in November. He said he got them in late December, and one pair of his shorts were like the logo was off center on them. He messaged them. They said they'd fix the issue. He paid to ship them back, so he paid himself to ship the stuff back to them
That's
mid-January.
always nice.
He didn't hear anything until April, and then he had to message them and ask if they got them redone. He says they now say that they sent them out months ago, but they never told him. When he asked for a tracking number, they said that they had quote-unquote thousands of orders and could not find a single tracking number in all of that.
Sounds got a
They
bit more
also-
than that.
They also then said they didn't even need to fix something that they did wrong. In the end of the conversation, he says to them, "I apologize if you think I'm attacking or accusing you or anything. I just wanted proof it was remade. I paid for something and I didn't get it." Their response was, "I don't need proof I remade it. I didn't have to, and if my word's not good enough, then sorry."
What is this garbage piece of
So-
shit company called?
T&T, that's the ampersand. So
Like
T,
ampersand.
T,
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling Gear.
Yes.
Pro
that's-
yo,
that's-
oh,
so-
pro wrestling gear.
Don't use
Yeah.
TNT Pro Wrestling Gear is what we're saying.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Bunch of
Yes.
fucking schmucks there too, and they probably
That's a
honestly.
dumbass name.
I think they work hand in hand with the Missouri State Athletic Commission, if I was correct.
Oh, I think that's
my other Dalton story that I don't think I told you guys, and it's very short, is I was walking home from work the other day, and Dalton and I work in a similar location. Well, he happened to be driving past. I was walking because I wanted to, right? Like I do at least a 30-minute walk every day. It takes me about 15 minutes to walk to my workplace, and so if I do there and back, then I get it done. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. I was walking back in the afternoon, and as he's driving by, he slows down. He sees me. First, he honks, which gets my attention because I got noise-canceling headphones in. He slows down in the middle of the road, rolls down his window, and he goes, "You good?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Just walking, and he goes, "You want to ride?" And I go, No, I'm good. He's like, all right, see ya. He just drives off. I feel like Krusty with a cigarette. Like, what the hell was that?
Hunter,
that one, that's drive-by helpfulness.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the opposite of the sadness.
That's the opposite of the drive.
Hunter, pro tip: if you really want to get a good workout, what I did is I taped a 30-minute workout. I played it twice the speed. I get a great
Twice the speed.
Yeah,
Oh,
15
yeah.
minutes. I get a great
I heard
workout.
about that trick.
Yeah,
that's intense.
yeah.
Just make sure not to get locked out of your apartment afterward, because then you're really sweaty and you like to go shower up, and it's just really unfortunate.
Well, so,
Is that what you end up looking like? That fox behind your shoulder after that workout?
that's TNT's look after we put them on blast on the show.
That's their logo.
They're gonna
That's
lose.
the profits.
They're gonna lose
Going down
all
the
3
tube.
of their customers.
Hey,
have
remember,
that-
we actually
have
we sold out a
thousands of
book.
orders. We did. Forging of a Warrior Horse.
We did.
Oh,
we did.
God,
We
I
sold
forgot
that
about
book.
that
Yeah.
shit.
I still got that book. I haven't read it, but
I think we've
That's a
read
wise
enough.
decision,
I
Kaz.
think we've read enough.
You
we
read,
read a few lines on the
you
air.
read the
We might-
sample.
By the way, Kaz, that is what you'll look like if you speed up the 15-minute workout tape.
Does that mean I'm gonna shrink some kids?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Yeah, and then get eaten by a big plant?
Just probably not in the state of California. It's probably illegal out there, or at least
Eat
gives us
plants?
cancer.
No, they like plants.
This is still my favorite thing. So talking about the fucking forging of a warrior president, I looked it up again. It's got 5-star rating, by the way. That's hold on. There's a review. One rating,
Ooh,
one
read it.
review.
What?
Read it.
All right. Here's the.
Who posted the review?
Wait,
Does
what
it
the
say?
fuck?
Hunter did.
All right.
No, it wasn't
Here we go.
me.
So
I
Stephanie,
didn't buy it.
Wait, is this on Amazon?
Hunter
no,
H.
this
No,
is-
wait, that's too obvious.
H. Hendricks. This is on Goodreads.com, and at first I thought this was a joke, but
shit.
apparently it's real. So Stephanie Kerr, and I-
Goodreads is a legit
Yeah.
site, by the way. I use that to track my reading
Yeah.
and shit throughout the year.
Same.
To Amazon, yeah.
so I can
Yeah.
say this
I
out loud.
question them now.
I can say this out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's public as hell.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Is there more than one?
Wait, how are you seeing reviews for this on? I'm on Goodreads. We're looking at it right now. There's no reviews.
Well, here's what I
So
got.
try to
I'll
find it.
read you the review. So this is from July 22nd, 2022. This is after we got the book sold out. 5-star rating, and this is Stephanie's review. In Alexander, the forging of a warrior president, an orphan baby named Alexander is left on the doorstep of a widow of a great military man. So they give the synopsis kind of a. Let's get to the actual review. I am so torn on how many stars to give this book. On the one hand, I want to give it 1 star. It was so bad. Every sentence had errors. The plot made no sense. Right off the bat, a bunch of 10-year-olds were killed off violently for no reason. Aliens came out of nowhere. The main character became president just because the former president picked him to be his replacement, and so much more. I'm not even afraid of spoilers because the entire plot of the book is on the back cover. Oh my god, hold on. The worst part of this is the author. This man has a degree. I'm assuming an associate's degree. He called it an associative degree. A coworker of mine gave me the book to read. The author was a substitute teacher of his high school. This man is teaching children and he can't put a coherent sentence together. It's baffling.
Okay, hang on. You got to pause right there. So, if you remember when I brought this up to you guys, it was because a coworker of mine had brought it up to me. I promise you that that's the person who had him as a substitute teacher. So I know whoever did this review by extension. I guarantee you it's the same person who gave them that book. Because that person was the person who let me look at their copy of the book long before we talked about it on this show. Anyway, continue.
And sold it out. On the other hand, I have never read a work of fiction that I wanted to talk about more. I want to tell everyone about this book, and I want everyone to read it. The purpose of a fiction novel is entertainment, and I was immensely entertained, though perhaps not the way the author intended. I loved it in the same way people love bad movies, and I hope this book gains a cult following. In fact, I hope they make this book into a movie, but only if they keep everything exactly the same, including the dialogue. So I've landed on 5 stars. It's so bad it surpassed 1 star and went back to 5. I highly recommend this book to everyone.
It surpassed 1 star, went back to 5. That's brilliant.
Because that's how
And I
the system works. So
agree
basically,
with
if you go below the number, there's no negative zeros. It just flips
No.
back around.
Yeah, it's like
It's like your odometer. Like it just goes around.
It's like
I was like,
reverse
yes,
Big
it's the stack
Bang.
underflow.
Where did oh my god. So how many people here have this book? Raise your hands.
I think it's just you, man.
It's
Is
just
it, am
you.
I the
You
only
got-
one?
I didn't buy a
You
fucking
have it
thing.
and Dalton has. So
And
you got
Olivia.
it and Dalton bought it.
And
I was
Olivia.
gonna say, and then someone Shannon knows bought it. So
Yeah.
that was 3 people, and I think those were
Someone
the
I
only
knew.
copies they were stocking. So
That's
But then whoever the Stephanie is, so okay, they borrowed it from the person I knew. So this guy's got to be sitting on boxes. He's got boxes of Pepe in his apartment.
He's at least 3 short, so
right, four, because there's the original one and then the
short.
3 that you guys bought.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
If
Also, it's available on Kindle now, which means
Yes.
it's unlimited copies.
Oh,
and it's I'm looking at
Like,
it on
conveniently not on Kindle Unlimited, so I can't curse my
Which
wife's account by
fucking
reading
sucks,
this for
man.
free.
Because here's the thing. Again, I've said it on the show a couple times. We're leaving on vacation in a couple of days, and I'm going to take my Kindle instead of a physical book. So that way, if I finish something, I can start something new. I dead ass was like, if that thing is on Kindle Unlimited, I'm very tempted to I mean, I'm going to be in the nation's capital. What better to read than the forging of a warrior president?
you should read it on the steps, like how a bill gets made, like that YouTube video.
But it'd be on my Kindle. I got to have a physical copy for that. I got to have the real
Yeah.
deal there.
You
Got to
gotta
take it
show
and
it
hold
off.
on to it.
Hopefully, a senator goes by and you hand it off to him and be like, if you want to be president, you can be forged this way.
I'm just going to leave it at the Lincoln Memorial. Just leave it like on his foot and just walk away.
Hunter, it will be your luck that the current president will select you to replace him.
Oh my god.
The-
I forgot how
you get
bad
forward.
this thing was.
so I'm looking
you
at
reading
the,
Another body.
I'm
on
reading the-
top
I'm
of
reading the
pile of
sample from
bodies.
Amazon.
So what?
well, and the
Oh, the
so
sample's great too.
the overview / synopsis I've seen on a couple different websites is literally the entire plot, and this was still my favorite line
Yes.
from that. It's all impossible. Hey, there he is.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh well.
All
Here comes the warrior. Here
decided
comes
to
the
show up.
forging warrior.
Where is he coming from?
here
That's
comes the
question.
warrior man
Where
himself.
the world is Tanner
Tanner
Calvert.
Calvert. He is in a 1990s church music video.
His camera quality is fantastic.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
if his camera was any hazier, it would be a Casey and JoJo video.
I think it's got
If that
Chad.
camera was any hazier, it would be taking pictures at a J.C. Penney's in 1992.
Watch out, he's about to judo chop you.
This is a $100 Razor Keo.
I love your
Yeah.
sound. His sound is only better. The only thing better in his video is his
Yeah,
sound. right now.
you
very
sound
low.
like you're coming through.
He's
A
muted.
tin
Tanner,
can
you're not
plugged
supposed to
into
take
your
the
USB
direct
port.
mic feed off the Sony Betacam. What the fuck?
Tanner is forging a warrior audio.
Tanner just switched it over to his monitor mic.
Tanner literally just shows up to take abuse from us. I don't know.
You are still muted, my friend.
Hey,
I'm looking
hey,
at you.
I
How about now?
That's
Hey,
better. I complimented him the other day. I said he was the best at getting guests, and that's absolutely true.
That's true.
That is
true,
absolutely
yes.
true.
That did happen. That did happen on an episode.
Y'all gotta have
But
big
I think the problem is when he shows up and the show's already in progress, he doesn't have time to troubleshoot anything. So we got to just like
It's on the fly.
we got to air it all out right here.
I
in
think
the
he
moment.
picked a good
Well,
show
don't
for it,
got it.
though. I mean, this is horse time.
True.
It's
It
the,
is.
Yeah,
horse
it's
time.
the forging of a warrior.
What are you
horse.
drinking there, horse time?
That's World Crown.
RC's berries
shit.
and cream.
Oh, you like a little lad? You like a little
Little
berries
lad.
and cream lad?
Yeah, like a,
Yeah.
berries and cream, berries and
Berries and
no, no. Get it out of my brain. I'm stepping on my cord. Why don't I buy a wireless headset?
So I pasted into the text only for babies the dedication for this book, and I feel like if we didn't discuss it the first time, it needs to be discussed now, both for the multiple spelling mistakes and just the fact it is a
Well-
run-on sentence.
Cody, why don't you go ahead and why don't you go ahead and read that for us?
Yeah.
Cody,
right.
Cody, read it, but read it as Charlie, if you would.
Okay, but that means I can't read it.
That's oh, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah, he got me. He got
That's
me.
a
on
I
good
that
need
one.
point.
pictographs. Hunter, can you draw this for me real quick?
He's just gonna look at me and go, "Okay, I'll read the words you wrote."
Artemis translated my work into something a little bit more legible for you. Oh, she turned it into words. You know. Okay, settle down, D. You know.
Okay, Cap.
The warrior
Did you not hear us?
president in Philadelphia is good. So do.
So, dude.
All right. So what's that?
Tanner's over here asking if we can hear him, dude. We can't. Can you
Hey,
not hear
here, I know
us?
you're saying.
I
I
could.
keep seeing the flash like he's gonna
Are
say
you-
something like,
I'm not.
"Yeah, now we
muted.
got you."
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you were.
La, 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 la.
Oh, okay.
All right, Cody, go ahead. Read the words he
Yeah.
wrote.
I will. This book is dedicated to the good people of this world, to the Army, Air Force, not capitalized, Marine, Navy, and Coast Guard, to the
One
many
Marine.
million,
One Marine.
Marine singular. John Cena. To the many military schools which produce such quality soldiers who maintain an era of somewhat peace in this world. To the men and women who sacrifice have brought great credit and distinction to their countries, governments, families, and friends in this world. And to most of all, to the future youths who are being mentored and molded to maintain and continue a just and lasting peace in this world. Friends who are listening, I would like to note, every single pause in that sentence is a goddamn comma. There is only a period at the end.
Well, you know what I say about.
There you go.
You know what I
want to say about Alexander the Forging of a Warrior Princess? How do you like this now?
Yeah.
What's that, Tanner?
Also, you said Forging of a Warrior Princess.
That's the sequel. That's the sequel.
What meant.
Xeno Warrior Princess.
Better. All right. God damn it! Take your fingers off the fucking button.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Warrior Princess.
God.
Warrior Princess. God.
That's what we say about this book.
It's
All right,
Go
there
back
we
to
go.
hell, you evil motherfucker.
Oh, got it out of her system.
Fix this. You need to add more sounds to the
No,
book
I
here.
feel like that's a mistake, buddy.
No, it's not.
There's so many more options that we could add in here.
He could go back in time to like some of the old episodes and start pulling shit. Like we could get this dick added to it.
Oh
God,
no,
why would we
will
want to?
absolutely not.
Oh, I'm just saying we could.
Well, we could.
I'm
We
a
could
hard
do
pass.
that.
I could also, visit Auschwitz and take pictures that are inappropriate, but I'm not going to.
Tanner,
Well, don't worry, Hunter. Someone's doing that for
WWE?
you.
Yeah, WWE.
That's exactly who did it for you.
I want to know what happened to Armand William. I think that's his name, right? Wasn't that his name? Armand Williams?
Armand William.
Armand
William.
Yeah. I wonder has he written anything else? I need to know.
Not
No,
on Amazon,
so on
at least.
Goodreads, importantly on Goodreads, it says that he has written 2 books. They're both that book. I don't know. That's why when you first pulled it up, I'm like, where are you seeing this review? One of them isn't reviewed at all. The other one has that one review, but I don't know what the difference is supposed to be. Because I don't think he made a hard copy of it, or a hardback copy. It looked like it's always just been the graphic novel style.
From what I can tell, he's become a forklift operator in Florida.
Well,
Is
I found a Twitter for Armand Williams, and I was like, maybe this is him, and it's all like girls in bikinis, and I don't think it's him.
That's how you get 'em.
Boys and
You read
girls,
this book.
importantly, the book is available on Amazon again, and it is in stock.
Ooh.
All right, ladies
So
and gentlemen,
you know
heard it
what
here
you gotta
first.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Get
you
out
gotta go
there.
get this.
get out there and buy.
Oh, shit.
Forging of a Warrior.
Importantly,
Yeah.
there are 13 new copies available and 8 used ones.
Someone
Which means
traded it
8
in.
people bought this book and sent it back.
I assume Olivia's one of them.
Don't understand.
I do love how there's
Could be.
almost as many used ones as there are new ones. But
Yeah.
that means that you can
Hang
get
on,
it on
I'll send you
discount,
something.
folks. Anybody listening right now, just know that you can get it for $9.50
Do you think
on Amazon.
Actually, it says the used ones start as low as... Oh, yeah, $9.50. I thought it said 8 something. Yeah.
And for what it's worth, if you order today, you can have this in your hand by June 6th to 15th, somewhere in that general range.
It's like graphic novel style, right? Like it's like paperback with like the glossy cover.
Sure, graphics are a good word for it.
It does have a graphic, yeah.
There is indeed a graphic on the cover.
It is high
I want to know who
quality.
that cover model is. I've never looked that closely, but why does it look like Steven if he was a finance bro?
It does
Is
look like
the
Steven.
cover
All right, so
the cover of
that thing is clearly what is it called?
Steven?
Photoshop?
AI art?
No.
Can't be.
Public domain.
Generative Dali.
You know what I mean? Stock photos.
Creative Commons.
Stock royalty free.
It's royalty-free stock photos. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no way that he got anyone to pose for that picture. So,
But isn't that the way the stars look on the flag? I mean, that's accurate, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
picture on the left is like probably some shitty video game that they came out with in 2007. Like it's not Call of Duty. It's like Call of Battle or something.
That's the one.
No.
Earlier.
It's an actual game series. Soldiers at War.
When
That was a video game called Freedom Fries.
Everybody, shut up, Kaz. When you bought this from Amazon, did you give it a review?
No, but I need to,
Yes,
and I
you
can
do.
actually be a qualified.
So importantly, one of you did because it
Someone
has a
did.
5-star rating.
Well, I'm about to give it a
There's no
5-star rating
review.
too.
There's no review, but there is one single 5-star rating because it has 100%
Actually,
5-star.
All right, so
actually, this is what I'm going to do. Hold on, shut up.
I
So what I'm
barely
gonna
said
do-
anything. I cut myself off when you started talking. I'm gonna keep talking now. Filibuster. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna take the synopsis, the summary of this book. I'm gonna take it over to Chat GPT. I'm gonna plug that in, and I'm gonna say, act like you read this book and write an Amazon review in the style of Haribo gummy bears, and just see what ends up happening.
Oh, God, that fucking Haribo
Fuck
gummy
is
bear review.
Haribo gummy bear.
You mean Haribo?
Haribo.
Haribo.
Haribo gummy
For those
bear.
of you who
Gummy bears.
All right, hold on. I can back him up a little bit here. Have any of you read the infamous review for a Haribo 5-pound sugar-free gummy bear?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You shitting your brains out thing.
Yes, that.
The gist of it, Shannon, you wouldn't like it because the gist of it is everything is shit jokes. Like
Yes.
apparently they made people shit their pants, and like that's the whole thing.
Yeah, there was
the
a
thing that's
five-paragraph
infamous about it is-
diatribe.
Yeah, of like
Yeah.
how badly they shit their pants.
Well, how
Yeah,
about this?
it got copy pasted to fuck for a long time.
Because they were sugar free and they had to replace it with like what dextrose or whatever the fuck they put
Yeah.
into them.
It went poorly.
I have one for you. Apparently, I'm just looking random things up. Chuck Tingle has his own, I'm guessing,
Oh, God.
tabletop game for the Tingleverse. This is
What?
the official Chuck Tingle role playing game.
Wait, have we not talked about this?
85
I don't
play,
think-
and Cody is going to
Holy
DM it.
Shit.
Yeah, we
No.
we've
This is
not
the
talked
first
about
time
this.
Shannon's gonna DM.
Oh,
there you
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call it the Tingle verse?
Yeah. The Tinkle
Lindsay, would
Get
you
him with
play?
it.
Yeah.
Would you play in the Tingleverse with us, Lindsay?
I don't know.
And then if you're gonna do that, Hunter, you gotta
That's
follow
Oh
it up.
my
You
God.
also gotta get
Okay.
the monster guide, or else you're not gonna know what to.
Yeah,
to-
you
to
gotta
put
have it
against
all.
them. Yeah. What?
There's a
Hold on.
There's a void combat or campaign setting. There's also the Living Object Handbook.
Wait, hold on.
What kind
I
of
have
classes can
to.
you choose? Do you get to be the gorilla or the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
What are these monsters on the cover here? It appears to be an arcade system. Walpertinger, is that how it's pronounced?
A Wompertinger?
Your
Sure.
guess is as good as mine.
I mean, that's
Okay.
what you get
Hang
at
on.
Brewfest
And
if
Hang
you
on
do
a
the
minute.
quest.
a zombie with a Billings T-shirt with a crawdad claw coming out of his stomach, and then tentacles
So-
for a head.
Dude's
So
got
let
a
me-
hat,
let me,
though. He
uh,
looks like Shannon's hat, like in most
Let
of
me
his games.
Shut up.
let me talk to you. Cody read the description for Forging of Warrior Present. Let me
I'll
hit you with
do it
the
again, but if you
Amazon
wanna do it,
description
Please
for
do.
this is for the main source book for the Tingleverse. Here we go.
Yep.
Sporting events at the Billings Community Center are ending in angry outbursts, and in the woods nearby, sightings of the manifested concept of rage are becoming more and more frequent. Could the two be related? An entrepreneur moves to Montana and opens up a petting zoo for creatures of the void. They claim the cages are secure, but when a big storm rolls into Billings, some of the creatures escape. Was this their plan all along? Your reverse twin shows up with a mysterious box looking for a place to stay. Strange noises are heard from the basement of the Billings Library at night. These adventures and more await you in the Tingleverse, the official Chuck Tingle role-playing game, which thrusts you directly into the middle of your very own Chuck Tingle story. The rulebook contains everything a group of buckaroos will need, including 4 playable types: Bigfoot, dinosaur, human, and unicorn.
Oh, my back
5
hurt.
trots, bad boy, charmer, sneak, true buckaroo, and wizard. Several unique ways, as well as hundreds of cool moves that are specially crafted for each unique play style. Within these 270 plus pages, you will also find
Jesus.
various magical items and a menagerie of monsters, ranging from pesky void crabs to the villainous Ted Cobbler himself. The only question left is, what are you waiting for?
I'm disturbed every time you say
Cobbler.
Tingleverse.
So what I'm
Ted
hearing
Cobbler. I
is
read it and I was like, wait a minute. The Ted Cobbler.
Also, I really feel the need to design a unicorn wizard now.
Oh my god.
I'm hearing is that we're canceling
sure?
Strahd. He's killing you off screen, and we're jumping right into this shit.
Kaz, I don't
Listen,
like.
are you sure you don't want to be a true Buckaroo Bigfoot?
I don't like the picture Kaz posted. There's something about the way that Bigfoot's standing that bothers me.
Oh my god, I hate all of this.
Wait,
Um,
I also
I
hate the
hate
fact that
every bit
I
of it.
noticed that the pants are held up with no button.
What?
Tanner will like
There's
this.
no button.
This is from the description for the monster guide. Tanner also collected within her several monsters of American folklore, like hodags, hoop snakes, mothmen, blue oxen, sinkhole Sammies, and lovelanders.
I'm sorry, did you say Stinkhole Sammy?
No, sinkhole.
Oh, okay.
It's somehow better.
Stinkhole Sammy.
I can't.
Also presented.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
They
minute.
just
This
got
is
some
also from
mozzarellas.
this is also from the Monster Guide. Even entities as powerful as the Cosmic One make an appearance. The Cosmic One is, in parentheses, it says, a superhero alien who crash landed as a child in Kansas on some timelines, but ended up raised in the void and turning to a path of doom and destruction in the Tingleverse. That's just Superman.
That's Superman of the Tingleverse.
It's Superman Red Sun.
Superman.
It's Super Tingle.
It's Superman Tingle
my
Sun.
God.
And Tingle.
I would also,
Okay, hang on.
I like that way. Superman Tingle.
I would also like to present
No,
to you,
Superman Tingleson.
really quick, Tanner, one of the new books from Chuck Tingle, which is Nice Guy Dinosaur Doesn't Pound Me in the Butt because I'm not interested. And he's not actually nice. He's just annoying and creepy and doesn't respect my boundaries when I tell him we're not on a date, by two-time Hugo Award finalist Chuck Tingle. Go ahead, Tanner.
Oh, here's one of the newer Chuck Tingle books that pops up on the front page of his Amazon.
Shit, what is it?
Wait, what?
I'm not reading that out loud.
I'm gonna throw
you talking
up.
about?
Stop.
Trans Wizard Harriet Porber and the Bad Boy Parasophilus, an adult romance novel.
Wow.
Also,
Trans Wizard
I'm just going
Harriet
to pile it on. So I'm looking at the description for the fucking living object source book, and here's a little section you might enjoy. Here are the things that you can be: exclusive, cool new moves, and things that living objects you can be, including gingerbread them,
Gingerbread them. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Living donut.
Oh, shit, a living monetary unit like Bitcoin, dollar, or pound.
Don't forget
Cody,
about
it
that
ends with
mysterious
just
S symbol.
Tingler. Fucking Tingler.
Physical manifestation, a nice afternoon.
Well,
Go
hey,
back down on sentient detergent pot.
sentient detergent pot.
Sentient die.
My favorite is Haunted Portrait, because obviously we would run with that at some point. One of us would.
God.
So
I can't take it.
back to Harriet Porber for a second.
I guess
I decided to take
Yes, please.
Kaz's idea about the Chat GPT thing and put that to the test.
No.
Here is Chat GPT giving a review of the Trans Wizard Harriet Porber by Chuck Tingle. The title of the review is A Whimsical and Unexpected Adventure into the Uncharted Territory of Romance. It gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The review starts off with Trans Wizard Harriet Porber and the Bad Boy, I don't know how to pronounce that, an adult romance novel.
Whatever.
Takes readers on a wild and unexpected journey through the realms of love, magic, and prehistoric passion. Chuck Tingle.
Passion.
Chuck Tingle, the renowned master of unconventional storytelling, weaves an enchanting tale that pushes the boundaries of imagination.
It's pushing
Jesus
my
Christ.
imagination, that's for sure.
I want to point out the fact that this has 985 ratings. So even if like half of those bought this, like that's bank.
I would like to know, all right, this cover, there's so many things happening here. There is
The head on the motorcycle.
Yes, the woman's head on the motorcycle, which is being driven, as far as I can tell, by what appears to be
by a mammoth.
A mammoth with a wizard hat, and then there's the emo dinosaur. Oh my god!
That's the bad boy
Did you
Did
you guys know that Chuck Tingle wrote a fairly serious horror novel?
No.
Hang on. This is one of those things that if you caught this on a bookstore shelf,
300 books.
Okay, here it is. I'm putting it right below that description. If you caught this on a bookstore shelf, you would not assume that this was written by that same guy. Now the description kind of leans toward that, but look at that cover.
If you've wrote 300 books, even asinine ridiculousness, eventually you get better.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, and to be fair, the book might not be very good, but it just looks way more serious.
Well, 4.7 by Amazon standards.
So I looked it up on Google. How many books has Chuck Tingle written? And it says there's two answers. Chuck Tingle has written 424 books. However,
keep going.
According to Bing search results, Chuck Tingle has written 2 books.
Okay, so maybe let's meet in the middle. Let's find the mean between the two numbers.
Here's another.
Books.
This book doesn't come out until July of this year, but again, this looks like a dead serious book.
Yep,
yeah.
I was just looking at the same one.
I feel like I've heard about this one.
It's a horror novel.
It's a #1 new release.
A most anticipated book by Goodreads, LitHub, Crime Reads, Book Page, and more. T. Kingfisher, who is a very popular novelist. That What Moves the Dead is actually a really great book that says a joyful, furious romp through dark places. Tingle proves he's as good at fear as he is at love.
Hunter's going to point out
what is happening.
I just want to point out on the cover of that book.
If you read the reviews for any of his stuff, they're verified purchases. There's some actually pretty good reviews that people.
I don't know this Jemison, Cody.
N.K. Jemison has written her biggest books are the Inheritance trilogy, which are very good. She also has the Broken Earth series.
That's her?
Yeah. She has the blurb on the cover of this book.
Now. So, from what I understand, for the record, everything I've read about Chuck Tingle is that he's actually a pretty good author. He just writes over the top, ridiculous titles and pictures.
Crazy shit.
It's the point.
So I
lean into it.
Yeah, I love it.
I unironically
bet this motherfucker is rich as Stephen King. If he's got 400 books.
Well, I'm sorry. Is there
because nowadays,
is there a tabletop for the Kingleverse?
There is, but
is it called the Kingleverse?
I think it's just called the Metaverse.
Did you just say Kingleverse?
It's the
He did say Kingleverse.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because this guy's able to, he's come up in the era of publishing books online, which means there's next to no overhead, right? You just put it available on a digital device and you just go.
Print on demand if you need it. Yeah.
I am legit. Yeah, I saw the picture. I am legitimately curious to read this Camp Damascus. I'm tempted to get my hands on this thing.
We laugh about it, but the dude is a Hugo Award winner twice.
No. Finalist.
No, nominated twice.
Finalist.
Yeah.
Well, Camp Damascus might get him his first Hugo Award.
Maybe this is it. Maybe this is Chuck Tingle's year.
Imagine writing 424 books.
Oh,
this dude is the most
424 words.
He's the most commercially successful DeVry graduate to ever write about sexy dinosaurs.
Tingle writer.
To be fair, okay,
he's the leader creator of the Tinkler.
The motherfucker probably went to Harvard. It's Amon who went to DeVry.
No. Chuck Tingle went to DeVry. He got his PhD there.
Oh, did he say as much? Oh,
yeah. It says two-time Hugo Award finalist Chuck Tingle. Yeah. He's a doctor, by the way.
Hold on. He acquired a PhD in holistic massage at DeVry, which doesn't offer such a degree.
Still a doctor.
Still counts. I believe Ahmad Williams went to Shawnee Community College.
How dare you talk about Shawnee like that?
I'm an alumni. I can't.
Me too. That's true.
Chad.
Hey, we had to keep high school going somehow.
Chad. Can't read that tweet. Well played.
Wait, what? I'll read it. What is it?
No.
I will not read that.
There you go.
Let's not.
I will not do that.
It's funny. Why will you not read that? It's Scooby-Doo questioning his autism diagnosis. Ron to Spectrum? Like, oh, that was Yoda. Shit. I went straight to Yoda. I don't know why I went straight to Yoda. Why did I do that? That was weird. Probably because the only thing I can do is Scooby is just like the like, oh, like I can't do Scooby.
Put me on the spectrum, do you?
Okay, so Hunter,
Get down, do you?
So this is why I heard about it. So I follow the Tor Books newsletters for like their sci-fi and stuff.
Yeah.
Tingle's book is being published by Tor Books, as well as his book next year, which is called Bury Your Gaze.
I like how you said book as if it's like singular.
Oh,
He's got at least 12 of them.
Oh, okay, under the 2-book deal with Tor under their Nightfire horror imprint, he's publishing 2 books.
I'm not gonna lie. Knowing who Chuck Tingle is and the fact that his book is called "Bury Your Gaze," I feel like that could be a pretty intense book, pretty good book.
Well, I mean, that's a common trope, right? Like that's the name for anytime that.
Well, I mean, that's if you haven't read the synopsis of Camp Damascus, that's part. It's
gay.
Same
the
concept.
general synopsis. It's the
same
conversion
idea.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost feels like Chuck Tingle made all of these really silly gay love stories and then went, "Fuck it, let's get dark." Where do you go from love but horror?
You got to get that internet attraction somewhere.
I said horror, Tanner.
Kaz, I wish you'd cut it a little closer so it looked like he was just screaming my ass.
Well,
because if you cut it a little, hang on, I'm on it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
I know what my new profile picture is going to be. Give me a second.
It's going to be this one. Hang on. There you go.
Is that an Easter Bunny Sasquatch?
Yes. As a matter of fact, Lindsay, I think it is.
All right, hold on. I'm going to my Facebook.
He's also got kind of an orc face. Like, I don't really know what's happening there.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure when that dude said in Office Space something about O-face, he didn't mean orcs. I don't think that's what he was going for.
Well, that's the Easter orc bunny. Bigfoot.
I think a case of reused here.
My ass.
My ass. All right, I changed my mind. I'm not putting that as my profile picture.
Just cut the part where it says my ass out.
Oh my god, that's
just
me.
Make the rest of
it's me. It's every
There it is.
character I
It is. This is what you look like in Diablo 4 right now.
Oh, all right. Okay. All I did was I just went ahead and posted that picture to my Facebook, so it just says my ass. That is that guy.
I also like the one, I think we glossed over it, but Kaz posted this one earlier, and I think you should have posted this and the Sasquatch together, or it's just the dinosaur saying, "Tell him we're not on a date."
My ass.
What's going on?
Yeah, put him back to back. Tell him we're not on a date, and the Sasquatch be like, "My ass."
Hold on, god damn it! I'm working on it.
Oh, what is that? I hate it.
Hunter,
What
don't worry. That's the new
fuck?
Animorphs book. See, he's clearly transitioning from human to
Moth.
old god.
All right.
Thing.
All right, for the record, I did the thing. If you go to my Facebook, oh my god, that's the first time I've seen that. I love the faith tattoo over his heart.
The combination of just telling we're not on a date and then my ass.
Tractor which makes me come hard. What the
just make that your cover picture.
Tell him we're not on a date, my ass.
Well, Shannon, you may get me to break loose from my long time hiatus on doing anything on Facebook to like that.
Well, I mean, with the heart that intense, I love the way the T-Rex is doing like this. Like he's looking like he's going, "Come on."
He's asking.
He's halfway to a gabagool.
All right, I can't do this
Give
show
me a
anymore. My throat hurts from laughing.
Oh, that's what horse time's for, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Any parting words of wisdom before we get out of here?
If you got a box of Hornets, make sure you pop a quick H on there so that everyone knows. Everyone knows what they are.
And of course, pick up the new Chuck Tingle at your local bookatory.
Bookatory. Shannon, I believe in Spanish is bookatory. Damn it, you beat me to it.
My ass. I don't know why that's
in Spanish. I think it's Bookioteca.
I don't know why that's how the orc rabbit talks, but yeah, here we are.
The name of this episode is "Tell Him We're Not on a Date."
My ass.
I think I found that stick of butter I was been carrying around on Diablo 4.
Is it a Chuck Tingle book? Hold on, let me see it.
Oh my god!
I'm done. Well, I'm done.
Oh my god!
Why is he a Tetris block?
He's a Tetromino.
I'm done. That's it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I can't do this anymore. We've hit our federally required 1 hour mark, so
with the quota,
we're getting out of here. Tanner, you got anything before we go?
No.
Good call. For myself,
right.
for Hunter and Kaz and Lindsay and Tanner and Cody, we're out of here. We'll be back next week with all new episodes. Until then, go get your Chuck Tingle books. Go get your Forging of a Warrior Tingle, and we'll see you here next week.
Actually, wait. Will we be back next week for anything? Because I won't be. Which means Plays is off. PWU is off.
Yeah.
sometime.
We might do a special edition PW and maybe
get Dalton in.
Or
both.
Or Jason and have them come in and talk some shit. I don't know.
There you go.
We'll do a Thursday show if nothing else next week. So next Thursday we'll be back if nothing else. Until then, for myself and for everybody else here, you guys have a good night. And Hunter, take us out.
All right, Cody, take us out.
All right, Tanner, take us out.
All right, Lindsay, take us out.
No.
Kaz left in the dark.
My.
Wait, you cut out there, Kaz. What'd you say, buddy?
My.
You cut out the same exact fucking spot.
Too loud.
One more time.
My ass.
There it is.